I can see golf holes in every direction. If it were a CGI movie, I'd be like looking everywhere and just seeing golf holes painting out in front of me in every direction. And this place is so perfect for the golf I love the most, which is ground game. You know, Scotland and Irish links courses where the ball bounces and chases and rolls, and you got to figure all that out as a player. It's not about just bombing it through the air and landing on a soft green with a bunch of backspin. That just doesn't happen here. You can't hold these greens. They're firm and fast, and there's a breeze. So you got to figure it out.
Welcome to Greybull Club. This is Dormie Network's newest club here in Maxwell, Nebraska. It's a town of like 312 people, which is wild. And one of the things that I love about Dormie Network in general, and every course I've been to in the network, is the practice facility. If you're like me, you don't get to practice a lot at home. You don't get to play a lot. So when you get to somewhere like this, you need to get your game right. You have your tees right here in this post. You have this amazing leather bag. One of the best logos in golf, in my opinion, full of Dormie Network Pro V1s and this amazing land here in the plains of Nebraska where the practice facility sat on. Now, David McClay Kidd, we're gonna play golf with him later, and I can't wait to get his thoughts on this place. But the short game area is somewhere that I need to spend a lot of time because I'm told you can play a lot of shots around the greens, and he sets his up very link style. He is Scottish, so that makes sense. So I'm gonna get into it and see what we can make happen today, see if we can make some magic happen.
9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticket, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh.
One of the things that Dormie Network is most known for is hospitality, and the conversations here at GrayBull Club are no different. Everything you could ever want are in these things, including what I'm told is a Nebraska delicacy, runza sandwiches. These are ham, egg, and cheese hot pockets, for lack of a better word, is what I'm told. I haven't had one yet, but I will. And then all these snacks, candies. If you lost your scorecard, need more teas, they are down there. Tequila, vodka, something for me and my friends, bourbon. Knob Creek, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. Then all of this stuff over here, stuff to refuel, stuff to keep your blood sugar high. And if you are so inclined and you want to partake, coolers upon coolers of adult beverages, including non-alcoholic adult beverages. Cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So this is a runza. Apparently it's a delicacy to Nebraska, this part of Nebraska. And basically it's a big old hot pocket with ham, egg, and cheese inside. This one, very greasy, but very good. Feels like it would do your soul well after a long night with a lot of bad decisions. All right, got the architect himself, David McClay Kidd. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about making the course more playable for the average guy, not playing against the player. How did you do that here?
You know, the thing about playability that I've come to understand is it's not about making scoring easier, it's about making recovery possible. So it's trying to give the average guy the chance to miss a shot and still find the ball and still play it on from there, even if he's playing for bogey, double bogey. At least he's not in his pocket with a lost ball. Yeah. And there's a chance in a match play scenario where he gets himself back in the hole. I love drivable par fours, and this is the first of at least 2 on the golf course. So the choices you have here, the thing I love about drivable par fours is to make the choice kind of binary. You either have to commit and go for it all the way, or you kind of have to wimp out with a 6-iron out to the left.
Okay.
Day like today, which is how I designed the course, we're dead downwind. The carry on that sand out there is 40 yards short of that green. So even though the green's like 310, 315 out, the carry's only like 245 carry. I think you got that.
We'll see.
Go for it. So a little right of the flag, 245 is all you need. If it makes it 245 in the air, it's probably on the green. Oh, it's on grass. Kick it. Oh, top end of the pot bunker, short of the green. That'll make for fun stands. All right. 20 years you're senior. See if I can do any better or worse. We'll see. Kick left. Oh, I don't think I made it. I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
So I kick left a little bit.
Yeah. You know, if I get to it first, it'll be
You
just
definitely
fine.
kick left. Yeah. You get the members bounce.
Architect's bounce. The members bounce is good. The architect's bounce is way better.
Good
So
guy.
it's, you stand here. I mean, that green site was just begging to be a green site.
Yeah.
And I stood up here. This tee site is exactly what you see right here. I mean, I didn't change much.
Yeah.
And then all we did was we had some scabbing down here where the sand was already exposed, and we kind of just exposed it a bit more.
Okay.
And made it look as intimidating as we possibly could along that direct line.
Yeah. So how much land or sand did you actually have to move? Not much.
None.
Yeah.
None. I mean, it's...
You just cleared it and planted seed.
Yeah, we cleared it, we leveled spots out. Like this obviously was a hill that rolled all the way down in here. So a small bulldozer came in, leveled this spot out, put irrigation in, grass it.
Wow.
Excavator went down in there, flipped over some of the sand to expose more sand.
Yeah.
We're good.
Wow.
All that out there, all we did was clear it. This hole is pretty much what we found and where we found it. There's no picking sand up and moving it across the site.
Yeah.
You're just editing the contours as little as possible to make it better suited to playing golf.
Is that what you look for in the land, is something that you can work naturally with it and just build the golf hole on the existing land?
You know, it's obviously any golf course architect wants the perfect site, but you don't always get it. So sometimes you can still have a great site that you have to be a little more heavy-handed on.
Yeah.
You know, I've built courses that are regarded as good golf courses where I still had to be pretty heavy-handed.
Yeah.
I'd say the common theme is whether I'm very light-handed or pretty heavy-handed, when I'm done, I don't want you to know the difference.
Yeah.
I want you to be lost believing that it's all real. Like, I found the site that way. Did you find it, John? Title is 3, that's it. That looks like a great lie. Doesn't look like I got even close. All right, thanks, John. Oh my goodness me. All right. All right, we'll see what we can do with it. You know what? I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna challenge you.
Okay.
Your ball against my ball, same position.
All right.
You go first.
KP.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna cheat. Or at least to an American, it's gonna seem that way. Oh, that's pretty handy. That's pretty handy. Uh-oh, I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. Oh, good job.
Thanks.
All right, but here's what I would say is there's so many shots here that you don't have to hit wedge.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, here you've got a little fluff to get under it, but for a lot of people that tight lie is so intimidating. And when there's nothing in the way, there's absolutely no reason on this kind of golf course that you couldn't hit a putter. Not as good as yours, but a lot better than a chunked wedge.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I love about, you know, ground game golf, links golf. You know, you go to the UK, you're putting from everywhere. I play at Bandon. My putter is my favorite weapon. You know, I'm putting from 200 feet off some of those greens and just rolling it up, because
Yeah.
I know my wedge play is not as good, and I know the wind is gonna just cause merry hail with anything that gets in the air.
Yeah.
That was a great chip.
All right, that's it for us. I think I got the KP there.
You definitely did.
So we're gonna continue our round, see the rest of the course, and we'll see you guys back in the cabin.